Hey everybody, this is me, Joseph, for Joecomplicated. Today's Friday. I haven't really made a video in 2 days. I know I said I was gonna try not to skip, but I didn't work those days and it was pretty boring. I didn't really do anything exciting, nothing really to make a video. Today I worked, so it's pretty interesting. Took a 2-hour bus ride, public bus, from Santa Monica, from where I work, to the Ghetty Center over there in Westwood, on the hill. So it was pretty cool. Went with first graders through 5th grade. There was like 42 kids. It was a lot of kids, and they had a blast. I mean, it's kind of sucks is, the kids don't understand or appreciate anything. They're not smart enough to. So they look at a painting and they're like, oh, it's boring, it's an old man. And I was trying to explain to them, like, do you know how hard it was to make something look that realistic, that awesome? Using paint that's made out of egg and all kinds of other random weird stuff that they use, pigments, and like, they didn't really comprehend it. And they have these great, like, dishes and silverware and hand carved jewelry, dressers, and all kinds of just stuff that they use from day to day. And it's like such a high skill of craftsmanship to do anything. And every time we'd go to a new room, all the kids would do was run to the chairs and sit down and complain about how tired they were. The only thing they wanted to do was go to the damn gift shop. That was like, that's all they wanted. As soon as we got there, can we go to the gift shop? I got $10 and I got to spend it in the gift shop. My God, these kids have no sense of, no priority of important, no kind of proper priority, to see everything in the museum. They just want to waste their money on crap made in China. But overall, the trip was cool. It was short. We were only at the museum for like 2.5 hours. I got to took them from the north to the east wing, or plaza, and then we actually went to the east plaza, and there's an area where they get to sketch and draw. So I was helping them set up their little area so that they could sketch and draw some of the busts and the paintings and the sculptures that they had in there. And it was really cool. They got the kids to use different medias. They had mediums. Yeah, they had like charcoal and regular pencil, and they had like different types of drawing pencils. I forget the names of them, but yeah, I was helping the kids, show them how to do the anatomy. And some of these kids, they saw the statues and they see a little penis or something, and they're like, oh my God. It's like, it's so hard to let them see past that. It's just art, and it was just very different. And then I talked to my grandfather today for quite a while. I haven't seen him since he got remarried to his Romanian bride. And then I talked to Nicholas today, and my cousin, Ferder, or whatever he renamed himself on his little blog. And he's saying that I need to add tags and titles to my videos. So I'm going to go home and try to figure out how to do that. And yeah, I applied for like 26 jobs yesterday. I applied for like 20 jobs the day before. I'm applying for so many jobs, and I haven't got anything back from anyone. So there was actually some really cool jobs for the Los Angeles Museum of Contemporary Art. So I applied for quite a few positions for there, because that'd be awesome to work there. I was actually looking at maybe moving to Austin, Texas, and applying for some art jobs there. And I actually saw this really cool nanny position, or it was like a personal assistant / nanny. You take care of kids, and I guess whatever kind of personal jobs your employer asks you to do. And it pays like $70,000 a year. It's $25 an hour, 55 hours a week. So I was like, but it's 1 year commitment. So it seemed pretty interesting to me. So I might check that out too. I'm still looking at all kinds of jobs, and looking for art jobs in Indeed, Craigslist, Cal jobs. I look at all the city utilities, and still apply for all these jobs and never got anything back or hear anything. So hopefully soon, because I didn't work last week. I only worked 3 days this week, and next week I work 1 day. So stressed out about money. I have like $42 in my account right now until next week. So it's pretty stressful. Gotta make it count. So we have some food at home that we're probably gonna have to just make it last. And just trying to hurry up and work on my portfolio and better myself. And I'm going to finish up a couple more pages of Rumble of the Dead on my blog, sciencecomics.wordpress.com. And I'm going to apply for a character design job. I've been working on character concepts and designs from actually Rumble of the Dead. I'm going to probably post those up today or tomorrow. And it shows different types of zombies, different ethnicities, and cholo zombies and gardener zombies and all kinds of zombies. Right now it's probably going to be more focused on the area I live in, which is dominantly Latino, and a lot of cholos, especially the area I live. I live in a really bad side of Whittier. So yeah, I'm getting a lot of references from just walking outside, walking my dogs and stuff. And that's pretty all. I want to see that movie that came out a couple days ago. I'm trying to think of the name of it. Can't remember. It's some kind of scary movie. I love scary movies. I mean, growing up with my dad, he was overly protective and wouldn't let me see anything. So now as an adult, anything to do with horrors, zombies, or monsters, I love. I wasn't even allowed to celebrate Halloween or dress up or anything growing up. So I love Halloween now. Can't wait to have my own house and my kids and just scare the crap out of people around the neighborhood. So looking forward to that. Oh, it's called The Conjuring. The movie I want to see is The Conjuring. It just hit me. I just remembered it. And I actually watched a pretty cool zombie movie on Netflix the other day. I watched State of Emergency, which was pretty cool. And there's a lot of cool little zombie movies on there. There's one I watched called Exit Humanity, which was really good. And I actually watched one about vampires called Stakeland. And I watched one called Zombie Diaries Part 2. Part 1 was awful, but Part 2 was actually pretty cool. And there's Berlin Undead, which I really liked. There's a couple of cool little zombie movies that I seen on there, and I really enjoyed them. I was talking to my coworker today, and she was telling me about this zombie movie called Fido. So it's about a zombie who, I guess there's a zombie outbreak, but humans are able to put these collars around them and are able to control them. And it's about the zombie who's kind of like a personal slave to this family. So that sounds pretty cool. And I was telling her about the movie I just watched called This Is the End, which was awesome. So hopefully she goes and checks that out. And that movie was so awesome. And then today I went in at 10 and I got out at 4 o'clock. So after I turned in my pass and got out of the park, it was 4:20. So I made pretty good time today. It's 5:40. So about probably about an hour and 20 minutes to get home. So it's not that bad. But I'm really excited. My wife has a interview next week at a pet company, some kind of pet company, doing graphic design work, and it doesn't pay the greatest, but it's not too far, opposite flow of traffic, and it has benefits. So if she does that, I'm probably going to start working in Santa Monica because we only have one good car. And then I don't know if I got to get a job at McDonald's or just humble myself and get some kind of crappy job around the house, so just to bring income until I can get some other kind of job. I wouldn't. We have a crappy truck with 240 miles on it or something. And then we have the Volkswagen Rabbit, which has 90 miles in it now. And my dad wants to give us his Suburban. He has a Suburban with 160,000 miles. He just said we could have it. So I might take that, start driving that, and let my wife give her truck back to her father because they need an extra car. And she can take the Volkswagen. So hopefully that works out. I really want to get a new job just because I hate driving so far every day and I hate begging for hours. But I'm going to really miss the kids. Just the stuff that they say and, interacting with them is so funny. I have a blast with the kids. They're pretty awesome. And this weekend I am going to probably go to my friend's Allison's birthday party, and then I'm going to go to church, spend all day with my dad Sunday. Monday we're gonna go. I work one day at work next week. I'll be going to the pool at Santa Monica Community College, which sounds awesome. And then my wife has her interview on Tuesday, so I'm gonna drive her and just hang out with her to make her feel comfortable. So yeah, some stuff planned. Not the greatest stuff, but you know, got some stuff coming up. I'm gonna go home right now, just take off my shoes, relax, play a little bit of World of Warcraft, and then check my email for my jobs and stuff, and see if I got any replies, and look for more jobs, and then work on my portfolio, my zombie comic, while this video uploads. So again, guys, thank you for watching my videos. Please subscribe and continue to follow Joecomplicated on Yahoo. Wait a minute, on YouTube. And please continue to take a look at my blog from time to time. Again, it's sciencecomics.wordpress.com, and my last name is Saenz. Alright guys, thank you, and I'll give you a wonderful view of traffic. Ta-da! California, beautiful, awesome traffic. Thanks guys, see you guys tomorrow.